This moment right now is no accident. This connection has a special purpose. I'm excited to share with you a time of fresh energy, clear paths ahead, and resources like you've never experienced before. This isn't just a far-off dream, my dear. It's something I'm working on for you right now, even in the little moments of your everyday life. Something really significant is happening right now, not in the far-off future, but starting today. This time is all about how my perfect timing fits right in with your one-of-a-kind journey. You've felt it, right? There's this deep feeling inside, a quiet sense that something big is just around the corner. I've already declared my win. What was meant to hold you back, I've turned into a solid support for your well-being. I'm feeling so happy. It's like I've won a big victory. This means that your breakthrough is already in motion. What you did today might have felt small, maybe even overlooked, but to me, it carried a huge impact, like a loud echo. When it finally got to me, I was so excited and celebrated. That echo was like a shout of victory, a clear sign that the enemy's plans have fallen apart and your path ahead is safe. My view is a bit different from what most people think, my dear child. Where you see weakness, I see strength. While you might see a small start, I can already picture something much bigger ahead. When you share a quiet request from a place of openness, I see a strength powerful enough to move mountains. A quiet act of goodness can really make a difference for years to come. I just wanted to share how happy I felt about you today. You really went above and beyond today. You held your ground even when it felt like everything was falling apart. You decided to speak up when everyone else was quiet. You kept going even when fear tried to hold you back. Making that choice to obey, even though it felt a bit delicate, really brought me a deep sense of joy. Your ongoing presence really speaks volumes. The enemy put together a plan just for you, aimed at silencing your prayers, dampening your hope, and making you think I had abandoned you. But here you are, still breathing, searching, and tuning into what I have to say. That's a pretty significant win on its own. Every breath you take speaks volumes. The plan the opposition had against me didn't work out. Every new day you welcome, every moment you hold on to trust, even when it wavers. I'm really enjoying watching your opponent face another loss. Your life isn't just about getting by, my dear. It's pretty obvious that my hand still has a grip on you. And if the opponent couldn't get rid of you yesterday, just think about how worried they must be now. I'm excited about what I'm getting ready to share tomorrow. You know, it's really interesting how even the smallest acts of obedience can have a big impact. We shouldn't overlook them at all. My values are different from those of the world. People really love to celebrate public achievements and recognition, but I really appreciate what stays in the shadows. A soft prayer spoken in a personal space. Forgiveness given, no witnesses around. The personal sacrifice that took a lot from you but didn't earn any public recognition. Every hidden action is always noted down somewhere. Every single one helps to lessen the grip of darkness. I've already replied. I'm already feeling the joy all around me. That joy really shows that things have changed direction. If you could see what's happening in the unseen realms, you'd never have any doubts again. What felt ordinary to you actually had deep meaning in the hidden world. What you thought was just a soft whisper turned into a strong statement when I was around. The strategy that was meant to overwhelm you has totally backfired. I'm not just sitting back and enjoying my joy. It's active and vibrant. It's active power. This is my decision. This battle is already won. The outcome is changing. The current is changing. I'm really leaning towards you. Your opponent really paid attention to your habits, laid out traps for your moments of doubt, and counted on your fatigue. But today, you changed things up. You shared even when you didn't have much to spare. You really held it together when everyone thought things were about to fall apart. You chose to speak up when it seemed easier to stay quiet. It felt like a competition, with the opponent totally sure they were going to come out on top. Your surprise move really shook up his whole plan. I was really happy because I noticed something the opponent never saw coming. I'm not looking for any big gestures, my dear. I really admire trust. I really connect with genuine intentions. I go with what's real. A genuine private affirmation carries more weight than a bunch of hollow statements. Being true to yourself in private means so much more than a bunch of showy acts for everyone to see. Noisy distractions don't affect me. I really appreciate depth. Today, you really showed that there's a lot of depth in you. Maybe you feel like you're not getting the attention you deserve. Maybe you think you're just getting by. But hanging in there really matters. Enduring really shows a strong testament. Each breath you take says, I'm here. Every step you take seems to say, the enemy's plan against me has fallen flat. I really admire how every choice you make to keep going brings us closer together. And I just want to celebrate your incredible spirit. What was trying to bring you down has been overcome. Your journey is a win all the way through. But I'm sharing even more, my dear child. This time isn't just about getting through anymore. It's all about moving ahead quickly. When my joy comes through, it's more than just happiness. That's a pretty clear signal. The path ahead is getting ready to bring you the fulfillment you've been looking for. And it all started with your trusting affirmation today. My joy is pretty unique. It's not just some lighthearted fun. It's a sacred victory, deep insight, and a straightforward statement. When I feel joy, I'm not just responding. I'm here to share some news. That sound really rattles the hidden places. It shows that the vibe around your life has already changed. I'm really happy for you today because it shows that your life is starting a whole new chapter. My dear, just remember that holding on can be way more powerful than you think. You tend to downplay your persistence, calling it a weakness, but hanging in there really shows your strength. Every time you take a breath, you're pushing back against the shadows. You've weathered the storms that were meant to take you down. You made your way through nights that seemed meant to wear you down. And here you are, still hanging in there and looking for me. Don't say that's small. I'm calling it a win. Every new sunrise brings a message to the invisible. Looks like the plan against me didn't work out. My dear, just take a moment to understand this important truth. I really appreciate the very first step, not just the final achievement. It's great to see you making progress. And that brings me so much joy, even more than any applause or rewards the world might offer. That careful act of following through had a lot of power behind it. I was so happy because I could see just how much this one step would take you. People tend to appreciate what they can see. People often talk about what they can measure, but I really value the things that are more mysterious. Sometimes, a sacrifice that goes unnoticed can lead to amazing blessings down the line. Don't underestimate what's hidden, because I really highlight what others tend to miss. A little act of trust, though it might seem small, creates a ripple effect that's much bigger than you realize. Your choice today was truly a faithful one. Even though it seemed ordinary, I saw how far its influence stretched over time. What looked like a small thing has already changed what was kept under wraps. I'm really feeling a sense of peace now, knowing that those tough times are behind us, my child. The person who's against you thought they had you all figured out. He thought you would stumble, pause, or just stay quiet. He was pretty sure you would back down like you did last time. But today, you really held your ground. You went a different way. You discovered your strength when faced with challenges. You were so kind, even when you were feeling worn out. You stuck to what you believed in, even when the doubts started to get really noisy. That choice really turned things around. Your opponent was sure he had it in the bag, but your surprise move turned everything upside down. I expressed my happiness because I noticed something he didn't see coming. My dear, this really changes how you go about your life. When my happiness is tied to you, you start to feel like you truly are enough. You start to realize that you don't need others to prove that you matter. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's. You walk with a calm assurance. Take a moment to let this knowledge sink in. My blessings usually come when you're open to connecting. My support is always changing. It reacts to the steps you take. Just like you need to gather food every day, The opportunities I bring will also need your involvement, your good sense, and your courage. Get ready to take in what I'm about to share. Making new connections, sharing clear messages, having helpful meetings, brainstorming fresh ideas, and taking on new undertakings. Get ready to take action when my blessing shows the way. This isn't about hoarding, it's about managing things wisely. I'm here to provide you with tools that set you free, to inspire, to connect, and to be a positive force in your life. I hope you'll lead instead of just going along, share generously without feeling burdened, and make a positive impact on your home, your community, and even further out. Right now, go ahead and say these words out loud and let your spirit connect with what I've created. God is my sustainer. Just say it confidently, allowing it to soar beyond any doubts. I'll take what you've offered and multiply it. Where there's been emptiness, I'll bring an abundance of fullness. Look out for growth in ways you might expect and in some you might not. I'll help you let go of the fear from your past experiences. My dear child, keep an eye out for things that bring you peace and help you see your options and paths you might not have thought about before. Some nice things will come up gently, like a satisfying responsibility, an old obligation taken care of, or a thought that brings happiness. People will notice the good things around you, and they'll be able to see my goodness too. Don't let any unease take root in your heart right now. Anxiety can really chip away at your confidence. Keep your ground. When things get tough, I've got your back. When things get really intense around you, I make sure to protect what truly matters inside you. You come across as polished, not broken. Your worth to me isn't about material things. It's all about the deep meaning of just having you around. You're absolutely priceless. Keep these assurances close by. Let them be your anchor. Let me share some honest advice with you, my dear. Foster a spirit of gratitude. Being thankful opens the door for good things to come your way. Start and wrap up your day by appreciating what you've got. Your breath, a source of calm, the people around you, and the support you get. This acknowledgement really strengthens your trust in me. This isn't just an opportunity, my dear child. It's a heartfelt calling from me. Get your thoughts in line. Let's shape your daily patterns together. Focus your time, energy, attention, and belongings on the path I've shown you. Even if you're feeling a bit unsure or fear is creeping in, don't wait to take action until everything feels just right. I keep going with my work while you take a break. I'm constantly at work. Your eagerness to get involved really brings you into the finished design I've been working on. Release anything that's keeping you stuck, my dear. Don't let hesitation hold you back from the clear understanding and guidance that's right in front of you. If I put off this movement, I'm just skipping over the next great thing I've got lined up for this season. Come on board with those who stride with confidence, those whose lives mirror my wishes, and who show complete trust in me. Your choice really matters, my dear child. Keep pushing forward with courage. Show your dedication with a strong and unwavering attitude. Take this as a promise and a straightforward guideline. In my truth, you'll discover what it really means to live. In my compassion, you'll discover real freedom. This freedom, my dear child, isn't just about suddenly not having to put in any effort. I'm always here, backing you up with my unwavering support for everything you do sincerely. It's that deep sense of peace you get from knowing I'm always here looking out for you. Even when the path isn't completely clear, take this freedom not as a reason to sit back, but as a chance to step up and act boldly. You're now free to let go of those heavy expectations from others and just focus on living for my approval, which you already have. This new course I'm creating for you isn't about being perfect. It's really more about exploring a deeper sense of trust together. My love, your willingness to say yes is really what matters most. It's the one choice that really brings my power into your life. Don't look for big signs or wait for huge emotions to hit you. Just go ahead and align your spirit with mine. The joy I've shared about you is what really pushes you ahead. It's like a steady wind lifting you up, not based on how hard you try, but just on your willingness to go along with it. This happiness paves the path. It makes the ground softer. It sets the stage for the growth I have in mind for you. You might still sense the echoes of what once was, my child, the heaviness of past mistakes or the sharpness of disappointment. But my happiness for you feels like a refreshing wave, sweeping away any hint of regret. Your story isn't just about where it starts or the challenges you've faced. It's really about my constant love and the winning journey I've created for you. Let go of the urge to analyze every single thing that's happened in the past. Try not to get caught up in needing to know every little reason behind what happened. Instead, let's focus on the living truth that I'm right here with you now, guiding you towards a future full of my good intentions. I want you to know that the commitment I'm asking from you isn't something heavy to carry. It's such a joyful partnership. It's the most profound way to experience life. When you really embrace my guidance, you'll find a strength you didn't even know you had. You discover a wisdom that goes beyond what you already know. You find a sense of calm that sticks around, even when things get tough. This really captures what the new project is all about. It's all about making that ongoing choice to walk alongside me, allowing my purpose to reveal itself through your open heart. Just walk with a calm confidence, my dear child. Your journey is one of a kind. Your purpose really matters. Just a friendly reminder, your journey is unique, so try not to compare it to anyone else's. My design for you is unique and fully realized. I'm always happy about you, and that's never going to change. It's like hearing your true self being recognized. It's the assurance that what I've started in you, I will definitely see through to the end. Believe in this truth more than anything else. I'm always here for you.